What's your reason?
Okay, thank you very much. I've decided to withdraw from the race for several reasons. The first of the reasons is that you have a flurry of lawsuits challenging the PDP as a party in Anambra State, the executive, and of course challenging the structure that would assist the national to birth a primary in the state. On the 9th of this month, a judgment came which set aside the Anambra State executive of the party. That particular judgment also, I believe, as a lawyer, touches on the congress that has been conducted by the party with respect to this primary. And beyond that, the party sought to obtain an injunction pending appeal so that the party will go into this primary free of any order of court, adverse order of court. But that attempt failed. And today you have 4 cases in court, and they all deal with the election, the forthcoming election, and the participation of the PDP. So I believe it is not a gamble that I, as a senior lawyer, should be involved in. Number 2 is that the effect of one of the cases is that the structure of the party in the state has been set aside. And so everything that has to do with the Congress and the primary will be done without that structure. And then how do we cope with that? You know, and based on the problem that that judgment has created, the National Working Committee of the party went ahead to say that the super delegates, the ones we call automatic delegates, that is X this, X that, former legislators, former governors, and all that, and former officials of the party, that they will now be the people to form the electorate or the delegates, you know, and that gives you about 197 persons as calculated by the National Working Committee based on the list submitted to them by the chairman who has just been suspended by the judgment. You know, I have looked at that particular list, and I find that many people who have sympathy for some of us aspirants, their names are not on that list. And there are people who are not supposed to be on that list, but because they have sympathy for 1 or 2 aspirants, their names appear there. For example, there is a particular gentleman whose name appeared in the Nnewi North local government as an ad hoc delegate before that one exercise was abandoned. That same gentleman has his name appearing in Anambra West local government, you know, as a delegate now. So I can tell you that some fraud has visited that list. And I also look at it and I wonder why I'll be a part of such a charade. I believe that for my sanity, it is best that I quit now before it is too late. And I must tell you that I am not stepping down for any aspirant. I am just withdrawing from the race because it is the most wise thing to do at this time. Thank you.
Okay. So it's not as if you're not happy with the party, just that you can't be part of such primaries?
It is too early for me to begin to express any sadness concerning PDP. Is like my baby. So I have tried not to be bitter or angry with the party, but I am angry with the process. I'm also not happy because 2 gentlemen from outside the state, one from Ebonyi State, one from Imo State, just decided to meddle with the process in Anambra State for reasons best known to them. And they are part of the headache that we have in PDP Anambra State today. And I can tell you that PDP has enough problems in Ebonyi State and Imo State. So I would have expected those 2 gentlemen to mind their problem and leave Anambra to conduct their free and fair primary.
Okay, so what do you want to do now? Are you supporting any other aspirants?
I am not supporting anybody. I am spending my weekend and I leave for Abuja by Sunday. I have enough problems, trying to explain my sudden withdrawal from the race, trying to explain it to the people who have toiled day and night with me and believe that we have good chances at the primary. So that's enough headache for me. I'm not interested anymore. I don't even care how it goes tomorrow.